feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank.
Hey everybody, welcome to the post-show wrap-up of the Shrimp Tank. I'm your co-host Ted Jenkins, sitting here with my co-hosts Lee Heisman. Of course, Mike Dendy was on today. He has done an amazing job here in Atlanta and across the country of building and selling businesses, but his latest project we talked about today, Caren Health, might revolutionize what's happening to you, the small business owner, when it comes to health insurance. And if you're watching this video, make sure on the YouTube channel that you simply click subscribe so you can get all of these videos. And then, important, you got to make that notifications bell. Just touch it. It'll come in your inbox every week. And this is how you can get your MBA degree in entrepreneurship by watching the videos of all the people that we interview right here on the Shrimp Tank.
Mike, I've known you for a little bit. It's a pleasure, and I had a chance of knowing you even more today. Tell our listeners out there and the viewers about Caren Healthcare and what you guys do.
So Caren Health was created to offer an alternative to how expensive health insurance has gotten. So an average family of four in Atlanta and New York and Chicago are paying $2,000, $3,000 a month for health insurance. Most people are overinsured. And so Caren Health offers an alternative that is significantly less expensive. It's not 100% apples to apples, but for a 1099, for a younger person, for somebody that's got a small business, doesn't want to pay $2,000 or $3,000 per employee for their health care for their employees, but it certainly can contribute something. It's a great alternative. And like I said, it's about half the cost of traditional insurance.
You know, Mike, one of the biggest struggles that I see are entrepreneurs that are solopreneurs, you know, people of one or they have a family and they're struggling. They're paying $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 a month in their health insurance alone, which is just bananas to me. How does the solution at Caren Health help solve that small business owner's problem?
Well, Caren is primarily oriented towards individuals. So it's an individual product that can be allowed to be a group product. So you can take and aggregate a group of people at a company and provide a group plan, but it's really intended as an individual plan.
So you even mentioned something that's happening in a trend right now in our business world as most people are going from W-2 status to 1099. Everybody wants to be an independent contractor. Are they good people for Caren Health?
They're perfect. So that's exactly what we look for. So employers, if you're an employee and you work for a company that has 50 or more employees, you're guaranteed health insurance coverage through that because the government mandates that. But if you work for a company that has less than 50 employees, or if you're independent, then you may not have anything. So it certainly is an alternative that's way better than nothing and about half the cost of traditional insurance. It's not for everybody, and you got to think about it. But you know, it's certainly worth investigating.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm investigating it because I've had businesses for over 25 years that we spoke about on the show. And although I pay an exorbitant amount of money to help my company and my employees, I've never had an employee happy. So I need to know, I know that I need to look into this option. And you as a business owner, you should as well. How would people get in touch with you if they want to look into this?
Well, they can look up Caren Health and it's Caryn, and we're on the internet. Universal Health Fellowship is the name of the charity that manages our program. So you can look at either one of those. And I assume that you'll have some way through the Shrimp Tank for them to get in touch with us. So
that's perfect.
We'll be happy to make that connection.
Folks, and you should do that, especially if you own a small business like Mike talked about. This might put some dollars back in your pocket, either for you personally or more money that you have in your pocket to be able to invest in your business, which would be amazing. And if you didn't catch last week's video that we did with Tony Rouse, you got to check it out and watch it right here on the Shrimp Tank YouTube channel. He's creating a lifestyle brand. We smelled the Kingpin candle. We know that's something you might want to get come holiday time. Mike, thanks so much for joining us today on the podcast.
My pleasure.
Check out his entire podcast at shrimptankpodcast.com. And that's your post-show wrap-up of the Shrimp Tank.
I've been feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank.